fight fans, was good? J Peso Boxing here, coming at you with another video, and we're gonna jump right into it. Claressa Shields apparently feels slighted, had some things to say to Laila Ali. Apparently Laila Ali did a video, she did an interview on the Breakfast Club where apparently some things she said didn't really sit well with Claressa Shields, and Claressa Shields tweeted about it. So this was the first tweet. Hope everybody can see that, but what it says is pretty much everybody was texting and tweeting me about at the real Laila Ali, giving me a shout out on the Breakfast Club AM. So I decided to go give it a listen, and honestly, to me, it was some disrespect and shade. And my thing is, it only takes a phone call to rumble. So naturally, I'm intrigued. I'm like, okay, something's going on. Like, okay, what's up? So, I'm looking, digging a little bit more, and came across some more tweets from Claressa Shields. And then here go the remaining tweets that I saw. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll read them. The first one was a response to someone who said to Claressa Shields, "The fact that you just called out a legend knowing she old and wouldn't want to fight is petty. I really was a fan of you. Be humble, please." Claressa's response was, "Actually, if you go and listen, she kind of called me out. I had no desire to fight the 10-year retired former champion." And then another response to a tweet from Franchon Cruz Desern, I believe, at the HHD, but I believe that's a fighter that Claressa Shields actually fought fairly recently. But she seems to be in agreement with Claressa Shields as far as it being a little bit of disrespect. The words were, "If the money right, she's there every night, and there is really nobody at that weight, 160 to 168, to give her a challenge. I can see what you mean. Only thing I can say is there's talent at this weight compared to the talent she fought in her prime. Women have evolved." Claressa's response was, "That's exactly the part I'm talking about." And then here we have what appears to be the final tweet from Claressa Shields regarding that matter. Pretty much, it was more, but at the end of the day, hashtag who cares. I'm not giving it any more of my attention. I fight again in April, then again in July. I'm active. So that's just what caught my eye. I did go back. I looked at the interview myself, and I gotta say, yeah, Claressa Shields has every right to feel slighted, disrespected, feel that there was some shade being thrown her way because, Laila Ali, for what she's been in this sport, what she's considered to be in this sport, given, some of the few advantages she did have, she should understand someone who's in a position like Claressa Shields even more. So I think her comments, I don't think there was any malice behind it, in my opinion, but I think her comments were kind of irresponsible for somebody to be in the position that she's in and know what she knows. So that's what that is. I don't see much coming from this. I don't expect Claressa Shields to, formally call out Laila Ali. I don't expect Laila Ali to come out of retirement and actually try to challenge Claressa Shields. It would be big for women's boxing if it happened. In the interview, Laila Ali did say she's training, she's in shape, all that. I still don't realistically expect a fight from Laila Ali anytime soon. She's been out of the ring for 10 years now. And it's not like when she was active, she was fighting the best. There's actually it's interesting. I'm gonna pull this up real fast. I came across this and I actually found this to be interesting. So I'm gonna play this before I go into my next rant.
Don't change my boxing style because of what the critics say. Laila Ali told me to build my brand, a good brand, and a brand that I want to represent and stand for. He said have people behind me who I trust, Laila Ali. And Wolf, me and her talked, but it was more about how he said Laila Ali. Laila Ali. And Wolf, We already talked, but it was more about how he said Laila Ali justice. All about how he said Laila Ali justice. Right?
And that's pretty much the general consensus from anybody who's, you know, not taken in by the name and the legend, because she's definitely a legend in as far as female boxing is concerned, you know. But honestly, anybody, I mean, that someone talking objectively will tell you, you know, she ducked the hell out of Ann Wolfe. Ann Wolfe was a monster and didn't get a lot of the recognition she should have gotten in this sport, and a lot of it was due to the fact that she never got that fight that she was clamoring for much of her career, and Laila Ali did everything in her power to avoid it. And I only bring that up because, you know, if you, and I'll put a link in the description if I can, if you watch the interview, you know, things that Laila Ali had to say regarding, you know, just boxing in general, and then, you know, the landscape of the sport right now regarding people that fought, you know, in and around the weight classes that she fought at, yet somebody who's holding 2 belts at those weight classes should, you know, feel some kind of way about those statements. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to leave it up to you to go watch and make your own opinions about that. But that's all. I'm going to leave it there for now. As always, like, hate, comment, subscribe. Always subscribe. And until next time, J Peso, I'm out.